Hey, it's not quite St. Nicholas Day yet, but Google has already filled our boots with lots of updates from November. So let's take a look together to see what they are. New overviews in Google Chat. In the course of December, a new drop-down with various overviews will appear in your chat. Firstly, an overview of all new messages from chat and chat rooms that you are in. And secondly, an overview of all messages in which you have been explicitly mentioned. In addition, a new function will appear with which you can mark important messages and then also view them in an overview. The two first mentioned overviews of all messages and mentions will also appear in the mobile app in the near future. Add Google Groups to chat rooms. As an admin of a space or user who's allowed to add members, you can now also add entire Google Groups, for example teams or departments. If a user is included in the added group or leaves it, this automatically affects their membership in the respective chat room. Answer Drive requests and comments in the chat. You can add a Drive app in Google Chat under New Chat in Search Apps, which will send you notifications from Google Drive. Now you can also accept or reject sharing requests for documents there and reply to comments in the documents directly from Google Chat. Message bubbles in Google Chat on iOS devices. In September, Google introduced the new message bubbles in Google Chat, which means that your own messages are always displayed aligned on the right with a blue background color and the messages of your chat partners on the left. Now, this new view is also being rolled out in the iOS mobile app. New Google Meet on the go mode. Google Meet on your smartphone now recognizes when you are on the move and suggests an on-the-go mode. This optimizes the use of Meet on the go. This means larger and only the most important buttons, and automatically deactivated video to make the best use of mobile bandwidth. Presented content is displayed, however. One-to-one video calls in the mobile app. Previously, Google Meets either had to be scheduled or started and then shared via a link. Now you can also simply select a contact in the mobile apps and start a direct one-to-one video call. More inclusive emojis in Gmail. Google has expanded the range of emojis in Gmail and now offers a larger selection of different skin tones and genders. AppSheet Smart Chips in Google Docs. Smart Chips help to display additional information from other systems or documents directly in Google Documents. Smart Chips for AppSheets are new. AppSheet makes it easy to build smaller apps that can map certain processes, such as capturing and managing inventory. Now you can also insert these apps as Smart Chips in Docs and access the data from the app directly in Docs. For this to work, the AppSheet for Google Docs add-on from the Google Workspace Marketplace must be installed once. Simple mode change in the Docs mobile app. In the Docs mobile app for Android tablets and foldables, there's now an easy way to switch between View, Suggestions and Edit mode. Time zones in the Date Smart Chips. To improve global collaboration in Google Docs and prevent misunderstandings, Google is now adding the options to specify the time zone in the Date Smart Chips. Convert hyperlinks to Smart Chips via tab. If you insert a hyperlink to a document, calendar appointment or YouTube video in Sheets for example, you will now receive a message that you can convert it into a Smart Chip by pressing the Tab key. Timeline view in Google Sheets mobile apps. Google already added a timeline view to Google Sheets last year so that projects can be tracked better, for example. And now it is also possible to open this view in the Sheets mobile app. GIFs and stickers in Google Slides. There's now an easy way to add GIFs and stickers to Google Sheets without having to search for them, download them and upload them again. GIFs help you to liven up your presentation and make things more visual. New start screen for the Google Drive mobile app. So that you can continue working even more smoothly when you switch to your smartphone or tablet, Google has redesigned the start screen of the Drive app so that your most recently edited and important documents are suggested directly. In addition, the previous Notification tab has been replaced by the new Activity tab. Here you can see at a glance what needs your attention, such as approval requests or comments. Improved Google Drive app for mobile device with large displays. Google has made some improvements to the Drive app for devices with larger displays. For example, there's a new tappable folder hierarchy so that you can always see where you are in the folder structure and navigate quickly. Improvements to the scanner in the Google Drive mobile app. And another update for the Drive mobile apps. There's the camera icon in the apps that allows you to use your smartphone as a scanner for documents such as receipts. This scanner is now also available in the iOS app. And Google has also made some improvement. For example, a photo is automatically taken when the conditions are optimal. And Drive automatically generates a suitable title suggestions for the scanned document. Pretty handy. New Google Tasks overview in Google Calendar. Google Tasks are great for managing your daily to-dos, whether private or professional. You can create different lists to bundle tasks and also give the tasks a date and time so that they appear in your calendar. Previously, however, you could only access the tasks in the sidebar or app, which can be a little confusing if you have several lists, for example. Google has now added a new button to Google Calendar that allows you to open tasks full screen. This also allows you to simply drag and drop tasks between the different lists. As always, it may be a few days before you receive the one or other update. Tip of the month. Present and see participants on only one screen. Typically, it is somewhat suboptimal if you take part in a video conference with only one screen and then want to present something yourself. This is because you usually have to move your screen away from the video conference to the content you want to present. However, you will then no longer be able to see the other participants and their reactions, for example. Google has come up with some practical functions for this situation. In Google Meet, you can open the picture-in-picture mode under the 3-dot menu. This gives you a new window with the video tiles that always remains in the foreground, even if you open up a different browser tab or another program. When you present Google Slides, you don't even have to switch tabs. You can start and control the presentation directly from Google Meet, even together with another person. If you want to work on the presentation or Google Doc or Sheet with others, you can switch to the tab of the document and simply transfer the Meet here. The video tiles will then open in a sidebar in the document. I hope these 3 tips will help you in the future if you only have one screen available again.